Hi, it's Steve Kuhn. We're on the road to bio. You know, I understand with the rise of and demand for biopharmaceuticals, there's also an equal rise in demand for microbials. I understand that BioVectra has some new fermentation capabilities. Can you tell us a little bit about those?
Yeah, in general, you're right. The demand in the marketplace for fermentation technology has risen over the last few years dramatically, and we as a company being very active in this area do everything to maintain momentum and to invest in this area to really keep relevance in the market.
Yes.
When you think about, there's two things you need to look at it. One is what capabilities can you offer to the market, and the other one, how do you actually meet the demand of your clients?
Right.
So from a capability perspective, what BioVectra has in this fermentation, in this microbial fermentation area, is we do have complementary synthetic chemistry alongside with fermentation and high potency capabilities that we can offer to the marketplace. And they are very unique in terms of the scale that we have. We do have 2 large scale wings in our facilities, and with fermentation capabilities up to 15,000 liter per vessel, as well as multiple fermentation development labs and a clinical biologics fermentation laboratory that actually gets us with up to 1,500 liter of capacity.
Oliver, putting your clients on the road to bio requires experience, knowledge, and agility. From the early stages, how does your approach to early stage R&D help your clients?
Well, Steve, it's not only our early approach to R&D, it's more than that. And I really need to go back to the most important part of our organization, which is our employees.
Yes.
Right? BioVectra is in the business for several decades, and I can proudly say that a lot of our employees have been with the company for 10, 20 and more years. And
that's great.
Just imagine the experience and the wealth of knowledge that they've developed over those years, and how that helps our clients to really solve issues that are far
and zero in.
Absolutely, yeah. So the key thing here is really to understand is how do you go about when a fundamentally important project comes to your company. Yes. So our approach is very straightforward. It's a fundamental in the industry. It's not only BioVectra. You have to listen. I said it before, you have to listen, understand what is required in order to succeed with this project. And it doesn't matter the scope of the project for BioVectra. Right. It could be just a small toxicology project. It could be something more like a process development project. But in any case, we will work extremely closely with our partners and outline a plan for whatever the short-term needs are. But then looking forward, it's important to kind of create the path early on. You want to get an understanding, how do you scale up from these early
Very
stages?
Important.
How do you get to even CMC questions going forward? So,
yes.
And what our clients and our partners appreciate is truly the proximity and how we operate. Our R&D folks connect with our clients and partners, subject matter experts, and we have dedicated project managers that truly act as quarterbacks on behalf of our partners.
Yes.
They become the advocate and spokesperson within BioVectra to ensure that whatever our clients and our partners need is taken not only seriously, but with highest priority.
Oliver, to succeed in the CDMO space requires a distinct customer-focused strategy. How does BioVectra do it?
Well, Steve, I mentioned it before. It all starts and is dependent on the employees of an organization. We have an employee base that is extremely proud of what they do. As I said, a lot of them have been around for a long, long time, and they literally built this company. The other thing that really stands out when I started with BioVectra is I immediately discovered something that is very unique in the industry. There's a relentless problem-solving mentality in this organization. And then, as I said earlier, the one thing that we deploy when we meet with our prospective partners and clients is we sit down, we listen, and we try to understand what is it exactly that needs to be done. And from here, we take the time required to deeply understand the needs and making sure that our clients get truly what they expect from this project. Once you develop this understanding in this early stage of your relationship, it gives you an opportunity to create really creative solutions to meet the client's needs. And this often leads to process improvement throughout the project in its early stages. And that's something where we are very proud of. However, it's not one size fits all. Each project, when it comes to BioVectra, gets the appropriate utmost attention and flexibility and adaptability it deserves. We have a process in place that is facilitated through our technical team and dedicated project managers that navigate our clients' projects every step of the way. I called them quarterbacks early on, and I think this is the best way to describe how they approach their assignments. We consider ourselves, however, and I want to be very clear on this, not necessarily as suppliers. BioVectra is at its utmost best if we are considered partners and sitting at the table and can help create solutions and value. We tailor approach to each partner in every project because everything is distinct differently. However, one thing in this entire thing never changes. We are bridge builders. I mean, figuratively and literally. So this is why this place is so fitting for this
and meaningful
for this conversation and very meaningful. But one thing never changes: building bridges between what is needed and what is expected. We put our customers and our partners first in everything we do. Because in the end, if they succeed, it's our success too. And this is what matters for a CDMO, and that sets you apart.